Hi guys, this is a Grand i10 which came in for not having power. So the vehicle was struggling to rev, like when you press it, it feels like it's not responding. So this is what we found on our diagnostic, and most of which related to timing. And you can see the timing is slack, the chain on top. Unfortunately, it was not captured enough. And this other thing which I want you to see, the timing chain is close to that hole where you put where the timing cover goes. This is the same hole which is here, and the chain was now touching on the cover, and it was cutting the cover, and it made a small hole where the oil was leaking. So previously we had been battling with an oil leak which we discovered was coming from that bolt. So what we did was to put silicone there because we thought it wasn't sealed properly, but only the revelation came today that that was the problem. So the other thing which I want you to take note is the tensioner. Look at the tensioner. It's like it's on its maximum. If you check, the tensioner is already out more and more and more and more and more, which led to the chain touching there. So the chain tensioner was like this when it was on the car. It was like out. It was on its maximum. So here we got our new timing chain kit, which have got all the parts which you see here except for the gears. So now we fitted our timing chain and the guides and made sure everything was tight before we went on to close the cover and to fit everything else, and then we started our vehicle. So yeah, this is how it looked, the new timing kit. And after that we closed and then we started our vehicle, and the vehicle was now having power. So the other thing which we noticed, if you check there on the faults, there was a crankshaft fault, and then we checked it and you can see there's a lot of carbon on it. So we cleaned it so that it can have a correct signal, because when the carbon is there now, it cannot read properly the signal. And after that, when we cleaned it, the vehicle had so much power, and you can hear it starting now. It's idling properly, it's revving properly. So yeah, that was it. It was timing related, it was crankshaft sensor related, but it's all done and fixed.